Hi, it's Larry Gaines, Power Cycle Trading. In this video, I wanted to revisit First Solar. Friday, we had a pretty good down day. Markets were down close to 1% on the S&P and the NASDAQ. Here's take a look at that. So everything, came off. Now, one thing that didn't come off, and what I like to look at, is when you have a market that is moving lower, but you have other stocks that are fighting that trend and moving higher. That's a nice market divergence, and those are usually very strong stocks. So here's FSLR, and I talked about this last week, last Wednesday in my video put out. The thing that looks so good about FSLR is, number one, if you look at the weekly time frame, it just triggered. This is a compression squeeze. We call this a volatility compression squeeze. It started back right here on the 28th of July. This is a weekly time frame, and it was in the squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, and then on the first week of September it actually triggered to the upside. So you can see the momentum indicators, cycle 1, cycle 2, cycle 3, they're all up. So the direction of this trend is still to the upside, and when you have a compression squeeze, a trigger out of a squeeze, that's tends to be a potential for a stronger move in that direction of the breakout. So this is on a weekly. Now, when you break it down to the daily time frame, you can see it's also in a squeeze. It's been in a squeeze since the 3rd of September. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. Still in a squeeze, but you can see it's just hit the prior high right here, which was on the 4th. So coming out of a squeeze on the daily, having already triggered on the weekly, this has some nice potential to the upside. So the question is, okay, where can it go? So what we can do here is we can put in our Fibonacci price extensions, and we can get a good idea of that. So I put in fib levels from the prior high right here on the 4th of September, 73.45, to that swing low on the 10th. And then I can scroll up, and that will give me extensions to work from for the upside. So right now you can see Friday we hit and got into the prior high. So the next target is the 1272 extension at 74.50, and then the 1618 at 75.86. So with a weekly squeeze having triggered, being in a daily squeeze, and then the other time frames, we've had a multiple other time frames that were also in a squeeze. So it's a nice potential additional move to the upside. So I'll be following the lower lower time frames, like the hourly, the 30-minute, and looking to see for additional consolidation phase right at these moving averages, and then look for a continuation to the upside. So I'll be playing this this next week. A lot of different ways to play it, either to buy outright options, sell credit spreads, various things like that, or you could even buy the stock. So I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you on the next update.